Welcome to ERX, everybody.
Michael Fox.
Oh my God, baby, you can see me in the cockpit.
With a block 3, 2, 1, taking off, bitch.
Buddy, it is Friday. Head to the driver's meeting right now with John. Track looks awesome. Haven't been here in quite some time, but lots of fond memories here. One of the last times I was here, track was a little bit shorter and I was taking home some hardware. So hopefully we get John top step of the Pro 2. I think it's coming. John historically has done well here. Pro Light, try to keep things rolling. Pro 2, we're gonna step it up, see what we're doing lap times today. So I would line up when you're coming up here to set to drop in with this second front flag. When you come over the finish line jump, find this one. But then look across to find that white tree. That's gonna give you the bitchin' line from the top down slingshot through this corner. Alright, so day one, qualifying in the books. John did a great job. Shout out Millhausen for squeezing in a heater at the last minute, just edging out John for the top qualifier in Pro Light. We made some points in the championship there, and then in the Pro 2, John ran a solid third, only 2/10 out of second. Ryan Beat was in a time zone of his own, almost a full second faster. So unfortunately didn't make the inversion for the Pro 2, but John's had some success here in the past, wins in both classes, so I think it's going to be a good race weekend. All right, Saturday morning, ERX. Got some redemption this year. Last year had the land speed record for the fastest underdrive on the ground, so we're gonna do that. And then last year, got a pile of 8s for the Pro Light. So qualifying where we did, things are looking good. Found a couple issues with the charging system in the Pro 2, so we're gonna handle that. Thank you, Luke Stubbs, for that. So we're gonna get after it.
Well, the green flag's about to fly. Pro Light's underway. Here we go. Makes me feel quite a bit better. We were worried about Michael there for a little while. But Holcher and Millhausen are going to take us back to racing here in Pro Light. There's Johnny Holcher just diving to that bottom side. Saw him, he had the rear brakes just locked up on that truck, trying to pitch it in there. Yeah, they really do. Look at this. Battle for the lead. Millhausen on the outside of Holcher.
Who's got fastest lap? Johnny. You guys do? By how much? You see those outside line passes? We're coming for you there.
It looks fine to me. Oh, he puts it up on the bicycle, sets it back down. Millhausen goes to the lead.
The tire was fine, that hole in the track was not, and Holcher gets shuffled back to second. New life for Holcher here on the final lap. Just a couple corners to go. Holcher will chase Millhausen up the hill. He's going to try the high side.
Holcher goes really, really wide, but watch this run he'll get. If he can place that truck where he wants it, it should be close. But Travis Millhausen Jr. gonna get the job done. LERX Motor Park, we're about to go green flag racing, 750 plus horsepower. Here we go.
Late race contact. 3 bent shocks, broken drive shaft loop, broken upper link. Alright, Sunday morning out here in Elk River. Got to be a little bit more enthusiastic when I'm on camera, but yesterday was eventful. John taking it down to I think 0.15 or 12 seconds in the pro light. That finish was gnarly. He gave it everything all the way up to the line. So the pro light's looking good here for day 2. Pro 2, we had quite a bit of work with the upper link failing. We had quite a bit of work to do. Bent up the shocks on the left side, but the crew's getting it back together. However, we are still struggling with some alternator issues on the truck, so we're still trying to sort that out. I think John was in a position to capitalize on some points yesterday, but unfortunately the upper link took us out early. But it looks like we would have had later issues with the alternator. So I've exhausted all of my knowledge and trying to reach out to other people who have the knowledge to try to make or to rectify this. So as part of the struggle and in this role is that I'm basing off of experience I've had, and I haven't had this much issues with alternators before. So it's helping add to my knowledge for future stuff. And one of the guys on the team joked that they didn't know about this issue because the truck didn't stay on the track long enough to find out. So so yeah, race day number 2 here at Elk River. Try to get that top spot back in the pro light and get John back on the podium in the Pro 2, because he definitely had the speed yesterday. Spent a lot of time in traffic, didn't really get to set down the lap that he wanted, but should make for some interesting racing today. Well, opening ceremonies just started right now. After 4 different alternators, got her to finally charge. So
here we go.
Man, and Matt Wood got a crazy good start.
Go, 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 go.
Millhausen goes even wider.
Oh man, gave that lead away. Johnny Holger with your new race lead. Looks like Johnny Holger should be coming to that halfway point. The red and yellow flag being displayed. He's done it all so far.
And the clock just expired, so 1 lap to go here in Pro Light. And he is going to be your winner here in Pro Light round 8. Dominant fashion for Johnny Holger.
What do you think? Give me a post-race interview, Dolphin.
Led by a lot, and then came halfway. They were close for like 5 seconds, right? And then he led by a lot again.
So we have a relationship that's like Jay and Silent Bob, and this is my Silent Bob over here.
Yes, sir.
Preston, what'd you think about Johnny's performance today?
Oh, Johnny ran great. We finally made a few more adjustments, got the truck to stop hopping and actually putting traction to the ground, so it actually worked out really good today.
And aside from jumping where you're supposed to have tires in the air, he kept all tires on the ground through the corner. So.
Yes, exactly. We're not trying to get it to hop where he's losing time.
Well, Shane, this is what we've been waiting for all day long. The Pro 2s, the big boys, about to take off at any given time. Well, this battle's starting to heat up for second, or for third on our charts right now. That's Johnny Holger and Kyle Graves.
Yeah, the former Pro Light rivals doing battle here in Pro 2. That let Holger sneak on past.
Yeah, Holger trying to find that grip. He'll be good up on that top side.
There's the green and white flag, a 1-lap sprint to the finish here for the Pro 2s. Kyle Greaves takes a look inside of Johnny Holger. Not going to happen down there in turn 1. Johnny Holger puts it on the podium in second.
Well, I whiffed this in the Anago video, but here's our weekend recap. 3 out of 4 podiums. Still haven't hit 4 out of 4, but feel like it's coming. Johnny calmed down today, was a lot smoother with his driving. brought us home a win in Pro Light, and cleaned it up and got us his second place of the season in Pro 2. So trending in the right direction. The only next place is number 1. So 3 out of 4 trophies in a weekend's not bad. Both the trucks finished with most of their bodies on it. I think these Pro Light bedsides are just gonna get roosted off before we put a fresh set on. So big congratulations to the whole Ultra program. Everyone's been doing an awesome job. We'll see you in Lena. Oh, you thought it was over? Well, we're back at the hotel. It turns out Paul Vitale is still in the building. We're on level 3. He's on level 4. From the start of the video to the